Oh, I should have known. My voice is reverb. Okay, hello, hi. Hoot hoot. Hi everybody, I'm Wilhelm van der Bos, the noble owl of Globee Generation 2 Equinox. And welcome to my drawing room. Hi Plumies, I was recording stuff, that's why my voice was echoey as soon as I started. It always happens. Expect a little surprise in the word of the week. Hoot hoot DT, hoot hoot C3. Hi Nie, hi Natsu. Hi Ori. And Miri, hello. Everyone's being very good Plumies. Already here. Trying to stay awake, I stayed awake too late. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Citri is watching the stream on hard mode. Hi Dawn Stealer, welcome. Yeah. So, first things first. There was a tweet, there was an announcement. Maybe I should have put it on YouTube too. Maybe I'll put a community post later as well. But yeah, a little bit last minute. But I was given an opportunity to do a meet and greet, or rather, be part of the a screen, one of those the screens with VTubers on that people can go up to and talk to. So technically, not a guest, but a meet and greet nonetheless, at AnimeCon in the Netherlands. A bit last minute, so I apologize for that. Otherwise, I feel like people. Wasn't that the expo? Oh, this specifically was AnimeCon NL, yeah. So, for what is it, 2 hours between 4 and 6 Central Europe time, I'll be hootin' on a monitor and greeting people and complimenting people's cosplays and just saying hi and maybe talking Dutch. I would have loved to go, but it's too last minute, sadly. Yeah, I know, Natsu. You're going to Dokomi though, yeah? Hello Cheeto, welcome. And Hatsune Rifu. Hey Fluffy. Is that a hint? You're going to I can't nothing's been confirmed nor announced. But I don't know. I personally really like, I like weekends. What's your favorite day, Bloomy? What was your favorite day of the week? What is your favorite day of the week? Mine, like, I don't know. People talk Fridays, but I never really, I don't know. I don't. Friday is not my jam. I like Wednesdays and I like Saturdays, especially afternoons. Yeah, Globee is gonna have a booth at Dokomi, but aside from other things and who's gonna be there, what it's gonna feature, no one's been said. Wednesday's a pretty good one. I like Wednesdays, but me personally, I like Saturday afternoons. Unrelated. But yeah, announcements for cons go out strangely late. I'm like, how are my Plumies gonna know? So I really apologize. I am on people's cases to be able to announce things. But it's just how it is. Oh dear, coincidence, right? I really like them, especially if they're sunny, you know, it's nice and chill. Yeah. I go Wednesdays to being middle of the week. I don't know what is with Wednesday. Wednesday is just like I don't know. Maybe it is the whole middle of the week thing. Maybe it's like the hump day thing. So I'm just saying, you know, don't read too much into it. Don't read too much into it. Wonderful, yeah. But yeah, today is not a Wednesday nor a Saturday afternoon. Today's Thursday art stream. Hey, did you all see my short that I put out where I talk through the sequence of you know how I did Miel senpai? Komiyama Ambros Dokuhiyata, he's right here, that's where he is. Hi Ambros. Dango. Oh boy, he raiding. What the Fennec doing? You love that short. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Remind me again what you call your fan base. Dango. The little mochis. Mimidachi, that's right. Thank you. It's such a cute name. I'm sorry I forgot. I'm sorry I forgot. I am bird brain. I am owl. Hello Mimidachi, I hope you had a great time. Dango is nice to listen to, so surely if he's voice acting in a game, that must be fun. Yesu, yesu. Throat is dry now. Yeah, you gotta hydrate. You gotta keep. But I'm sure that's a sign of good. That's a sign of good entertainment value for the Mimidachi. Thanks you so much for the raid. I hope you had a really nice stream, Dango. You go rest up and maybe have some food. I don't know. Or hang out. By all means, you're always welcome. So, I did a thing, Plumies. I got curious. I wanted to fly close to the sun because, you know, like I had a little what if moment. You know, what if? Because my wings, in order to make it look a bit more normal and stuff like that through the use of magic, I make them a cape, right, on the one side, right? But that was just some basic spells that I was taught when I was young. Obviously I could like make the wings, like bring out my wings and just and whatnot, but that would just trigger such a friggin' what if we ruffled our feathers on YouTube? But that would just trigger like a massive witch hunt, because owl people are not commonplace, so that would just create a massive like sequence of events that I would rather avoid. So obviously I just make it a fashion item, and people might not think too much about it, right? But I was always thinking, if there is a spell to make it into a cape, is there a spell to make it into a bigger cape? So I was messing around a bit, alchemy lab and all, and I found something. I think it's cool, but I don't think I can wear it a lot. But basically, I can wear both my wings. If you were wondering what it would look like if I just had both my wings out, then here you go. See, one doesn't move as much, but yeah. If you dare do this on collab. I haven't even opened my wings yet. Can you imagine the wingspan of this? I need art. I need art of the wings out. Now, problem with this is that I don't think it gets affected. Oh, it kind of does. It kind of gets affected. Kinda. Hello there, Abby. Now there's room for even more bloomies. Exactly. Before there was just one. The right side is a little bit more animated. But yeah, I thought that would be fun. I mean, obviously the best way to blend in is just kind of... It's just going plain and simple. Though I don't think the fashion sense is really on par with what might be to date, but you know, works okay. Regular Wilhelm. Vanilla Helm. Wing Helm. You look like another librarian. That, oh, fancy that. I got a big library, so it's good. So yeah, this was just fun. This is like Monster Hunter armor or something. Owl Harpy. But yeah, I was messing like with this. We can probably fly closer to the sun if we want to. So I thought it would be fun to show. Now I demand to make this original lore. But yeah, here you go. It's more stylish to have a cape over one shoulder, right? He. So what else we talking about? What they all talking about? Yeah, we're gonna do some art. I'm gonna work a bit more on Who Senpai, but we're also gonna go back to Luca Senpai again, because since doing the portrait, Luca Senpai revealed a new outfit, and luckily it's a variant, so I can add that to the actual portrait. I can use that and just put it in the portrait. That'd be cool, right? So we're just gonna paint over the portrait and add the rest of the things. The new jacket with the hood, exactly, but he's wearing the outfit underneath the jacket, so we can just add the jacket to the portrait too, and it would be accurate. But for now, we're just gonna work on Who Senpai. Let's see. Ding. Also, Bloomies, I am allergic now. The grass bloomed, they cut the grass, it has dried, hay fever is striking. So, small sniffles maybe. Hopefully, no strange sudden sneezes, but yeah. No, I asked Luca for a reference though, so I got it. But hopefully he posts this for everyone else, because it was a pretty cool outfit. I think people will enjoy drawing that. Hello Inaki, welcome. Have I missed anyone while talking? I saw Abby, Chiro. Chiro already said hi too. And VOD Gang, of course. Welcome, VOD Gang. But yeah, it was very clear. It was very clear. I like bloomed grass. Everything is so beautiful. But once it's cut and it dries, that's like, I have actual hay fever, like dried grass. Danya, hello, hoot hoot. I'm drinking some mint tea. That's nice. Okay, how about we go lo-fi? I also have I really like the song. I wanted to use it for something. It's used in the short. This one. It's like, oh man, I like that song, but I can't make it work with anything. And then, oh, what if I use it with a short? But yeah, we're gonna go lo-fi. When I have time, I'm sure I'll drawing you being a ball of feathers. Man, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Bloomies. I didn't think I would get as much fan art as you already have given me. I didn't think so, because well, first of all, my hair is very messy, and the feathers, the cape, seemed like a bit of a bother to draw. There's a lot of details going on, you know. So I was kind of like, maybe it's just gonna be tedious, you know. People will appreciate, but it might be difficult to get like art made and or like whatnot. But I've been so pleasantly surprised, and I love all the artworks. What do you mean your model is beautiful? Thank you. I mean, I'm not saying my model doesn't look nice. It's just that it's really tedious to draw. I know, because I've drawn myself. So yeah, I appreciate it either way. Honestly, drawing Ichi was easy compared to Kohaku. You know what? I thought it wasn't going to be the case, but when I actually took a look at Kohaku, yeah. Kohaku, my homie, my Hyomi, is he's got a lot of details happening. What I mean is that it's somewhat very inspiring in terms of drawing. Yeah, Kohaku has a lot of details, but I'm sure, like, you know, people have drawn him kind of sleepy with that, you know. You probably put him in any other outfit too. I would love to see Equinox in specific, like, fashion, you know? Like, casual chic Equinox. Like almost like an album cover or something, or street dance wear Equinox, or dark academia Equinox. That'd be cool. Man, I just realized this is a really bad time to be allergic and not have any means to kind of blow my nose. Damn it. Oh, you're taking notes. Oh my god. I just think it would be fun, because I remember seeing other you know, other people, other groups, other characters, even from manga and anime and games, that would just get like fan discs or something made. They just always have this kind of like what if scenarios, right? Everyone's taking notes. You know what? I'm gonna take notes too. I don't want to be left out. Everyone's taking notes. I'll take notes too. There you go. Okay, what are we taking notes of? No? Awesome. Let's see. Hello, Otter. Welcome. Yeah, everyone's just taking notes. Yeah, okay. Well, we should get to the drawing. I can just keep talking. I can keep talking while I'm drawing too. It's no problem. Let's find the oop. Got really close there. We're looking for the last senpai. as I wrote it, as I called them. Who? Yush. Okay. Techwear bands. Come along pretty well with this drawing, I would say. Hold up. I am gonna wear my art glove. Dark Academia Ville would low-key be a banger, right? Boho, yo, actually. Necesito dormir. No, no te preocupes, que descanses, Abby. Do you paint in black and white normally? I do, and then I color it. I do. Did I show you the other art I've made? Cheeto, maybe you've seen it, but I'll see. I could never. Hold up. Let me check some. I do paint things black and white because I'm kind of taught. I'm kind of taught very, very like traditionally pencil on paper sketching, right? But I use layer effects to color things. Let's bring up Pippa Senpai. This is a good one. See, this one's colored. But all the color is on its own thing. Like if I were to do this. Oh. You see that the whole character is grayscale. It just really lets me do the lighting. The lighting done well in grayscale, and then the color just the color just blends, like kind of just follows the blending with the layer effects, right? This is kind of how you would color with markers traditionally. You can use gray markers. And yeah, please Citri, get some rest. But when you color with markers on actual marker paper, you can do gray markers and then you use like colored ones on top of it, and it kind of gives the same effect. Then you can paint on top of it with like white paint to do highlights. I've done other things the same way, like see, sometimes I will use color from the get-go, right? But pretty much like they're all like grayscale. Even when something is gray, like let's use Spectra as an example here. Spectra Libertina of V and U, V and U, V and U. Spectra has silver hair, right? But silver hair just doesn't mean you can just leave it gray. Use the same ambient lighting, so I give everything a little bit of a purple sheen to it. Otherwise, Spectra's outfit is just very ghostly white, you know, everywhere. Silvery. And sure, you could get away with leaving it gray, but it just kind of looks uncolored when everything else has a tint of something. So you kind of want to add a tint of things. Done the same way, grayscale, and then we use the layer effects to paint color everything in. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a technique that I would really stick to, but I remember I told the tale, right? I had someone join in and compliment my art at some point, like not here, like at another time and place. they were complimenting my art, and I was talking about the whole thing, and I said, well, you know, these parts are not colored yet. I'm using it grayscale, and it's like, oh, I didn't realize I'm colorblind, like severely colorblind. But I felt so happy the fact that they could see the picture that I had done up, that I painted, and enjoyed it for what it was, you know. So somehow that also told me there was merit to the whole grayscale, like showing off the grayscale of it. Grayscale is really good to practice because like you get the shadows in properly. It's very easy to maybe do to have similar they call again values with color at times. Values generally mean the kind of how dark a color is. If we and value will also kind of determine kind of how your eyes perceive a thing. If we look at these colors, for instance, let me do a new one. We're gonna do some theory again. If we take a look at these very saturated colors, I don't know if this is gonna work, but it should. These are all the same value. They're opposite colors too, so they kind of create a weird contrast there. If it were to be gray, like if it were to be, we just turn the color away and make it grayscale, everything turns into this. They are the same value, they are the same shade of each other's color. And that can happen with color, with different shades and stuff of color too, which will trick the eye quite a lot. Now these are very high contrast, right? Yeah, you expect the blue to be darker, to go darker, you know, you could, but that's something that will trick the eye a lot. And if it's done over like a course of a big painting, it becomes very hard to read. And you can use value as a way to kind of guide the eyes. Aside from composition and value, you can guide the eyes into things. Man, I did such a good example before, but yeah, okay, let's see. What if I searched like poor value painting? I really don't want to mess with anything here. Understanding value. Why value is important. Like here. Let's just grab this kind of copied, and hopefully we don't get in trouble. Educational purposes. Educational purposes. Educational purposes. Here you go. This is a painting. Clearly a painting. You see what they're doing. It's bright. It's got some greens and stuff like that. But everything in here has too much similar value. They're different colors, but they're not blended to the point where all the different things really stick out much. So what happens? It just becomes a blend of things. See? If we were to just grayscale it, just remove the color, everything here is just a jumble of things. It's really difficult to see what's going on. So if you used grayscale, you could probably like make certain shapes stick out more than others, you know? And really do more like, if it's gonna be darker when it closes in on you, you can use this kind of technique to create depth. Like, for example, right? let's see. When you use brightness at the back, the brighter it is at the back, the further away from us it is. So if we just change the value layer upon layer like this, and give that overlap to everything, you get the impression that this is far away. This over here, this is far away. And this is really close. Have you ever tried coloring like colorblind mode? Grayscale is colorblind mode. I don't know what would be more colorblind. Painting like grayscale but with colors. I mean, yeah, that's what you do when you paint with values. It's just if I do it grayscale, it goes faster and easier for me, but I can color pick. And at the end showing up the colors you actually used. Oh no. I've not tried to do that. I mean, you can technically do that with a gradient map. I can turn this into a color thing with a gradient map. It would just basically, it's just gonna color and everything for me too. But yeah, no, I've not tried painting, like forcing grayscale and then still painting after. I've never seen that challenge actually. It sounds interesting, but also if you're good at values, it kind of doesn't matter. People mess up a lot, but you mean they get the wrong colors for things? I would argue it doesn't matter if you get the values down, right? Just like, look. I get the point of it. I'm not gonna be some kind of weird elitist thing. But look, this is Totting Who. This is Totting Who. This is Totting Who with essentially not the right colors on her. But with the right values, it doesn't matter. It matters very little if I use red on her skin, as long as the values are right. I think. Oh man, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Spectrum of colors. Coloring became a little bit trickier when I did value studies, when I learned the value of values, when doing concept art studies and stuff like that. I mean, it can be a sort of expression to break up color theory. Yeah. Hey Lark, welcome. Do you speak Spanish too, Lark? I never know. I feel like Oshi Link generally just are bilingual at least. Hello Vani, welcome. Sí, un poquito de todo, yeah. I feel like they do. What's your link on just bilingual? Oh, so, oh. Okay. So it was that kind of a challenge. Grayscale color. Is there a way to where do you see the challenge? How can I find the challenge? I'm curious now. And I'm sorry if I didn't really understand it. There's been a lot of like colorblind challenge on YouTube. I wonder if it'll get me in trouble. Is that just a video you watch then, or? Let's have a look. VTuber colorblind challenge. Huh. Huh? Oh, do they do? I'm sorry, I still don't really get how you would do it. Colorblind challenge. Actually find out if you're colorblind. Oh, on the PC. Ah, okay. I guess you can do it with tablets too. Oh. Yes, I'm a bit behind on the picture now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish Hood today. But I think I get that, but I think the point is to also hide the colors you are picking, right? Like I've really not gotten anything done on this picture right now. We've talked theory. That's okay. I'm interested. Sounds like something would be fun to do. But turning on the grayscale only, I don't think I can do that on stream. I have a lot of ways to still draw the right colors though. Like I know which corner of the color wheel each color is on by memory. I just might get an orange instead of red. It's like red is top left, green is top right, you know. Blue is bottom, and then the in-between colors in between that. Like, I wouldn't get the correct colors, but if I need red, I know it's top left. And then just work with values. I'll write that down though. It sounds like it would be a fun thing to try. Cheating the system is I don't know. Like I'll have to use another color wheel thing, but then yeah. Colorblind challenge. Okay. Is it an accuracy kind of thing? Yeah, I'm writing it down. I'm writing. Okay, yeah. You're right. You're right. I should do it. I should do it properly. Oh, what the heck? I have double quills. There you go. I'm gonna write it down. Why am I writing it down in a small book? I got a big book right here. Dear Giant Diary, today I learned about the colorblind challenge. I must say I don't quite understand it, but it seems as if it is a trend that is going around now, so it might be worth investigating. Investigating further. That's the one. Maybe I can find a way to make the equivalent of me slapping away the hand of this trend as well. But to me, you know what that sounds like to me? And I'm sorry if this makes me sound a little bit smug. But this kind of like guess the color if you don't know which color is where in the color wheel. It's kind of like people being like switching the keycaps around on a keyboard and then being like, now type something when you have touch accuracy without having to look at a keyboard. It's like you could replace every keycap with the letter A. I could still type my name, you know? Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That I can totally get behind. I'm not gonna be mocking anything about the challenge per se. I just don't really fully get it. But when you say that, I totally understand. I totally understand. Okay, author, you have a nice one. Okay, thank you for already being here. No, that I understand. That sometimes you get a it lets. Funny enough, a colorblind challenge lets people explore colors. It lets people explore outside of what you would expect with color. Right? Because you end up with something completely different, completely like, oh man, the grass is yellow or the grass is red, but hey, if you paint with values, you get a harmony with it anyway, and it works. It's when you paint with the same value everywhere that you lose depth and general kind of like the general shape of it all, I suppose. Yeah, ironically, yes, yeah, it's definitely what it is. It's a colorblind challenge to kind of show that, well, look, you know, you made a completely good looking painting with bluegrass green water, but yeah, okay, I see it now. I get it. It's not so much the technique, it's the result. That's what it's about. No, I've definitely written it down. I'm gonna have a look at it later. This is very interesting. I think it's important to experiment with color. Everything doesn't need to be as black and white with color. And I think that's, yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, ever since I can't remember what it was, but retrowave style pictures with pink and blues, people make a lot of beautiful landscapes with only pink and blue, but you still get every kind of, almost every tone of with the influence, you know. Yeah, that's a really, that's, I'm glad that with grayscale I don't do that anymore. When I before doing painting with values, because obviously I could just paint with reds, yellows, and then blues. It's just about the shading, really. It's just an easier conversion into color if I do it in grayscale. I used to just have a palette that would be the same tones I would use for everything. The same kind of, like, if I was going to do a green gem, it would always be the same green, and regardless of the environment. It was almost pastel-y. So yeah, no, I mean, it's been a while, but it was almost like that. And sure, I produced pretty good pictures. Like the lighting was the same, like pretty good, I would say. I was still happy with the results, because I would kind of do the same lighting. It's kind of like what you would do with anime painting, honestly. You probably get that at some point. There are pros that do that too. There are pros that will have the same lighting regardless if it's indoors or outdoors, regardless of time of day, except when it's obviously night. But the lighting on the skin and hair and everything would just be the same tone regardless. But they built a career on that because they got like a very consistent technique, right? So you don't have to stray from whatever works with you. The misconception of artists having to be dynamic and stuff like that. I mean, like, if you are a friggin' savant at the same kind of anime picture with enough variation so that, you know, people kind of want to come back and commission you and stuff, then you just do that. Don't let people tell you what you should and shouldn't do to like define your worth in your art. But yeah, again, you just use the same palette all over and over again. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous if you have, like, if you stick to the same process every time. It's dangerous if you, like, don't develop your sense of posing, or your sense of, like, composition, or maybe even your sense of changing up a face. If you do the same angle, like if you have the same, like, base structure in your drawing, it starts off nice, but the more you do it, the more it's kind of like people start scrolling your Instagram or whatever, and they just see, like, the same face on everything, or the same pose on everything, the same angle, you know. Artists that have kind of, you know, been a little bit too smug and been very vocal about things tend to kind of, with those kind of galleries, people go out of their way to make this kind of, like, compilation of, like, yeah, you're criticizing art, but look at your own art. And then, you know, you just see this kind of, like, and it's just the same face, it's just on everything. Kind of like people taking selfies with a certain face, like a photo face. They always put the same side on and the same face. So, but at the same time, people like, you can keep your art interesting by varying certain things up. You don't have to vary everything up. I used to vary a lot of things up. I used to try different techniques. I would maybe do 2 pictures in one technique, then kind of want to explore another technique. You would do realism. You would do like we go from realism into what you say, like cell shading, like anime, like cartoony. I felt like I was developing a lot. I felt like I was making a lot of progress because my technique was improving, but people watching that was like kind of like, I don't know what to follow you for. maybe there would be some followers when I posted a realistic picture, but then those followers would not get anything, you know, that they followed me for maybe like the rest of the year. They would maybe get 3 realistic pictures in a year, you know. So sure, my technique was developing, but my audience was not. But like I always say, Plumies, whenever you're looking to improve on art or anything, any aspects really, why are you doing it? You know? I spent maybe a year only drawing grayscale to improve on values. Not even coloring them, just sketching. Just maybe I would have left it at the sketch phase, just to improve on posing, on like composition. Didn't even like those pictures, like never made it anywhere really, except for, you know, that I improved with them. And I would say all goals are valid. All goals of like, why do you draw? Why do you want to draw or get better at it? All goals are valid, but the methods may differ depending on the goals. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's some artists that their art is not all about the coloring. Also, I mean, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. If you have something like, I'm not sure I agree on that because of this. I don't mind. I don't mind hearing it out as long as it doesn't become a heated discussion. I'm also still learning. I have my views of the world and try to be open-minded about all kinds of all the other ones too. So I don't want to just be here preaching stuff if you don't agree. Oh, watercolor's pretty nice, yeah. Drawing a tiger? I am drawing a tiger. You know what I just realized? I realized I drew a pun. I've drawn a friggin' pun because in Swedish, when you tiger, it can with like a 2 G's, so Tiggr. You are begging for money. If you do it with 1 G, then you are silent. If you're doing with two G's like Tigger, you are asking for money, like begging, which is kind of funny, seeing as what I'm painting is essentially a tiger asking you for money. And yeah, Cheeto, you get a lot of experience from trying different techniques out. I think it's important to widen horizons and try the different techniques out. Just that if you deviate too much from the what you're mainly drawing or mainly trying to sell, if you're trying to grow audience for your art, it might be a bit tricky to keep the same audience. I believe that is the case, that is the same for content creation as well, but I'm just kind of starting off, so I cannot really say that as some kind of truth or anything. I just believe that is the case, you know. I think it's easier for Plumies to come back, like new, maybe aspiring Plumies, to come back again, because I keep the same theme going, you know. Like, I may not be playing the same games over and over again. You're watching me and Van at the same time. Oh, it's Van streaming too. Oh, that's true. I do believe he might have changed it. Zero. Hello, new Plumie. People that watch multiple streams at the same time are built different. I appreciate you nonetheless, you know? Yeah, I'm glad I can always be sure to have a calm evening or afternoon when I watch your streams. I'm glad not to. That's kind of what I want to have. I know that the Plumies wouldn't... like... mind if I just played any game, because if you know me already, you kind of know the vibes I bring to any games. But it would be kind of weird, I think. Not that I would, but like if I suddenly was playing Apex 5 times a week. Because it's just not the vibe, you know? People who consume any type of two different are different, yeah. You'd be scared some demon took over your body if you suddenly announced. Yeah, see what I mean? Different mediums. Certain mediums go well, you know? I mean, music and art, I suppose. I just sometimes when you post something, the little heart icon next to the chat blocks the last word. So I need to kind of wait until it's kind of moves out of the way. Wait, this is not right. This looks weird. What am I doing? That's not how a hand works. Bum ba dum bum. People who watch a game and play a game and watch anime. I would sometimes like have anime on when my Japanese was sharper, and just kind of listen to an episode while I was like drawing. Maybe at most, but no. There's no way I can keep focus on things enough to be watching simultaneously. Jumping between streams, sure. Jump between streams if I'm following like kind of just a specific kind of people, but obviously you're kind of lurking most of the time. Also depends on the streams. I tend to not really stick around long if it's a loud stream. Nah, everyone's allowed to chat. Don't worry about it. I like it when people can be creative alongside my art streams. Alongside my streams in general, but you know, if I'm drawing and people are doing some creative stuff, or I'm always happy to hear when people feel inspired or productive. You don't stick for a long time, you could get easily distracted. Yeah. That is plenty as well. I'm working really hard on art stuff lately, but this stream is letting me focus. Nice. See, like that's the kind of stuff that makes me really happy. Because I know like I can get distracted easily too. I have a wandering mind, so to say, at times. So I also like having other art streams on, just someone talking, you know. So it feels extra real when someone says, like, you know, I'm helping them with their motivation, kind of like the same way I feel when whatever other streamers and other things that I also would watch. It's like, you know, I'm giving a bit back. It feels real. It feels like I'm like a good job, pat on the back. Now here I'm doing the same value because they are in the same. This is going to be my base value. It's going to be the equivalent of this kind of gray being the light value, and when things are in the light, this is going to be the value of things in the shadow. We're going to use a bit of cold color to put like things in shadow. I'm just trying to figure out how to paint this jacket. What gets me really happy too is that I know that a chill stream and a deal is kind of easy to dismiss as well. I mean, you have it on and you do your thing, and it's easy to lurk on a chill productivity stream, right? But it makes me really happy people are you know, either coming back and still commenting and stuff. All in all, you know, long story short, I'm just really happy you guys enjoy what I do. Because I really like doing it for everyone. I'm not sure what I've drawn here. What the heck? This is a little trap of using this is one of the many traps of cropping a picture. Sometimes you kind of lose the shape. Like maybe this is supposed to be something that is like that I intended for it, but because it's cropped I cannot see it anymore. That's so cute. Oh, thank you. I mean it though. Like it's people's time, it's your time. You could be doing anything and be anywhere other place that you want, but you choose to stick around or drop by and say hi, you know? That to me is precious. Time is our most valuable currency, after all. Thank you. I say it with a chuckle because I generally just say kind of what I mean, I suppose. Scrumptious, thank you. Yeah, I like that I almost said give and take. I don't like give and take as an expression. You guys hear that? Give and take, it's like a relationship, a back and forth kind of a thing. Take makes it sound so entitled. I like to say give and receive. You know? To say it's a give and take situation, it's like, no, why would you take? It's like you're entitled to taking. No. You give and you hope to get something back, and then you get something back, you receive. Your authenticity is one of the biggest charms as a person, as a streamer. Oh, thank you, Natsu. That's really sweet. Thank you. I side when it's a kind of game. I'm a pretty bad liar. I'm a pretty bad liar. I can be strangely good at like imposter style games, but honestly my heart is racing the whole time, so I cannot do it comfortably. I cannot lie comfortably. So I just figure honesty is probably the better approach to most things. And you know, I live by a creed, a code. No, but I do really think that credit where it's due is very important. You know, both for oneself, like give yourself credit for a job well done, but also to other people. Like obviously you guys all make me feel great while I stream, and I kind of want to let you all know that, you know, you being here really makes everything extra fun. And you know, I would be doing this even if no one was talking in chat. I would be mumbling to myself and all that stuff. Of course I would be doing it. This is what I like doing. This is me at my element. I'm glad my friend showed me your channel. Yours happen to be very much my type of content. That's awesome. I'm happy. You're always welcome to drop by, Cheeto. Am I saying it right? Is it Cheeto? Maybe we could do something sometime. Drawing game based thing. No, I was just wondering if it's Cheeto. Is I pronounced it right? Sorry, also let me know if I mumble, because when I get relaxed and just in the zone, I tend to mumble a bit. I enjoy sitting and chilling here. Thank you. I enjoy you sitting and chilling here. Okay, nice. Bum, bum, bim. That's a tangent. We don't want tangent. Maybe we do want tangents. No, no problem. And if you need to, we can switch to Spanish. I understand. Hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. That's I have functioned on 2 hours of sleep, but I can only do that once. And then it's gonna be like dissociation station any time I can until I can get rest. Like function, like operative functions on reserve. Just like dissociate the day away until I can get rest again. Lots of coffee. Yeah, I mean, I've done that at times too, but it just did not work out in the long run. Oh my god. I mean, I would assume that cons, if you are like active to going to different meetups and events and activities, then that would probably leave you with really bad sleep. But you probably, if you're an extrovert, you can probably just go with the vibes. Even if you're an introvert, you're excited about what you're doing, you can probably just be energized by the vibes, you know. But at some point I would definitely crash and burn. I've had vacations where it's essentially like dissociation station made low. Next stop, dissociation station. And then you're suddenly there and past, you don't even know why. Yeah, man, that's events and stuff like that you would get, yeah. Boff. Yeah, damn. That sounds rough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. I can't do the voice. Uncle. The drop is horrible, and like I said, like I would probably have like not actual memory gaps, but just dissociation, a lot of it. You're an introvert, yeah. I'm very much introvert too. I get along and like hanging out with people though, but I'm a social introvert, but with very much need of you know, finding an outlet to recharge my batteries. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try a little something with here. Like normally on the head, if I'm doing like shine from the top, I would do like, you know, this kind of a highlight thing, but I am feeling a little adventurous. So if we do shading at the top to indicate the shape of this, you know, this shape, what if we do the highlight after the shadow? That's fine, Cheeto. They just curl up under my wing during stream and get their sleep, while feeling productive because they were on my stream. I like the little the whole con that I have going on, that I'm tricking people into getting rest. I don't know if I like this so much, but that's why we experiment. Nah, it can work. I think it looks cool. And then at some point with the Gen 2 portraits, we'll go back to actually doing vintage portrait again. I really like vintage portrait style. This is also a kind of rendering style I do, but you know, I like my vintage portraits. What did you miss? We've just been talking about everything and nothing. Not really, but let's see. Vil is your sleeping pill. Sure, and I'm just as I'm surely I am just as addicting as sleeping pill. Yeah, let's just do this. Vintage portraits are bonita. I like them too. It's has this kind of elegance to it, you know? I think Alicia would look good in a vintage portrait style, especially with the way in which she dresses. I don't know if she could sit still enough to get her portrait made, but I can paint it at least. Hey T. 4:30 a.m. Kind of like the vintage style in that sense that it's even messier, because right now I'm kind of rendering it kind of sharp, the kind of this style currently, right? It has some lines going on, but I'm not doing line art like beforehand. I'm doing it afterwards, just kind of tracing the outside of things. But the vintage style, I could essentially do the whole thing with an airbrush, you know? I just have my preferred, I always use this brush. I have my preferred like textured brush for everything. I think I've exclusively used that one for this. It just gives it a nice like texture even for the lines, you know? I like it because it gives a pencil kind of texture. And you gotta swap it for this bit though, because like I said, for skin to look kind of soft, it needs to be kind of, I'll have to use airbrush on this. Because the specific just feel or kind of texture or whatever. Certain parts, right, benefit from the soft shading. Do you use Clip Studio? Yeah, I do. It's Clip Studio. I found Clip Studio to have the best brush feel in general, right? I do like Paint Tool size. Paint Tool size, stabilizer, and brush feelings as well, but I cannot really get the resolution size that I need with it. Hello, Ciel. Welcome. Hello, Doc. How are you doing? Hoot 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 hoot. Did I get raided? I actually got raided. What? By the tiger? Oh my gosh. I missed the announcement. Hoot hoot. I love that. Who bro, hello. Hi everybody. Let me say hi properly. Hi Who Senpai. How are you doing? Hello Falcons. Hello Bite Duty Man. I'm not gonna Paitu, I'll say. Hello Shawa, hello Command Throw. Oh my gosh, it's the Command Throw. It's a double circle input and punch. Hello that dude. Hi Battle Station. Hello Ptaku. And RF like Room Factory. Oh my gosh, Room Factory is the best game. How's everyone doing? Did you have a nice stream? What was going on? What did you do? I saw you were on. I wasn't sure if you were going to be going longer than me or not. Hi Demong. Happy streaming, happy chatting. Hello, hello. Who was exercising? What? Commander donated. Thank you very much for the donation. It helps a lot. I appreciate it. We're sweating. What? Let me go have a look at what that was about. Ring Fit with your hair up. That's perfect. I love that. I love that. And you know what? You guys might know, but I've drawn Who Senpai kind of sweaty after a karaoke stream once. Here, have a look. See? Even have the forehead. Even did the forehead. This was before I even debuted. I painted this for Who Senpai. I was preparing my own debut at the time, and Who Senpai was singing karaoke, and I thought it was nice, so I was just I kind of just, you know, sketched it up. Yeah. Now Who Senpai really doesn't like being called a senpai. He's too nice to Who. It's because Who is nice to me. Very encouraging, Tiger. Okay, so I don't do this much. Oh, nice art you have there. Well, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you. Also, I should be doing nice art you have there. I need to read it in my text-to-speech voice. So I need to do it with the command throw that said, "It's me." And this one was, "Nice art you have there." you get the text-to-speech voice. "Hello, I am Wilhelm van der Bos, text-to-speech voice. Nice art you have there." I just do the voice. I wouldn't say Auntie Who. Yeah, I was gonna say Who Senpai really likes when I say nuts in that voice. So because of the raid and because y'all are here, I'ma say nut. Text-to-speech voice. And give her cashew nut. I have a portable you know, soundboard with the word with that like meme nut soundboard. Not that I would use it much, but you know what I mean. Nothing matters more than nut. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I'm just kidding. But yeah, recently, when I was in Miel Senpai's stream not too long ago with he was playing Danganronpa, I just dropped in a bit quick. I was doing some voices on that too. Who Senpai got found out that I could do a Shaggy voice from Scooby-Doo. So I had to do it, and also made her laugh. I think that's nice. I'm glad I can make Who Senpai laugh. Yeah, I had a little cameo. I was doing voices, like doing a voice like this for Kirigiri. That's right, Makoto. We're not supposed to be here. And then, you know, what is her name again? That's like psychotic kind of killer alter ego persona. Master likes me. That kind of voice too. That kind of stuff. So I also did the show. like oh my god, Scoob, we're totally rated right now. So you don't, you know, it's just really fun to do voices when like a game calls for it, if I'm reading dialogue and stuff like that. I have a fun time doing that. It gets tiring a bit, like my obviously my vocal cords. I've learned to kind of take care of them better, so that it doesn't really mess with them too much. But also shouldn't be Bill, voice actor confirmed. I just really like doing the voices. I did, like, one of my first streams after debut was I played Little Guardsman with the voices off, so I would do the voices myself, because I wanted to in 1 week somehow show what I can do and what I can offer to everyone, you know. And it was so funny because one of the first characters that showed up was an old lady, and then I I did my granny voice, and then it was just kind of like, well, Grandmaville. Pet for the old.
Oh, thank you very much, sweetie. I'm glad you're giving me a pet.
If I put my glasses on, it's even worse. It's worse, I say, because it just fits it better. Maybe I should say it's even better. I don't know. It's almost like Grandmaville is its own thing. Oh, you know what? I don't know if Who Senpai is still here, but I'll do you one better. Nut. With the vocals. Night mode. Perfection. For those that don't know, I have accessed I was doing some magic because, you know, my wing that I wear as a fashion accessory. I was wondering, like, can I use magic to put, like, you know, to expand on the spell, give me a bigger wing or a bigger, because I have a lot of plumies. Plumies are lovely. I want to keep them safe from the rain, so, you know, I want to be able to access more of a wing, and it worked out. I was doing some experiments, some owl chemistry, if you will, some alchemy, and I got the other wing too. See, maybe I can wear it here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It just kind of hides the outfit a bit. It gets a bit warm. It's summer and everything, but right now it's not alchemist. Exactly. I'm an alchemist. But, you know, despite it's supposedly summer, or close to, things are kinda cold. I don't like having to put on sweaters this time of year, you know? Enough is enough. But yes, welcome hooligans. Thanks for hanging out here. I'll be drawing your Oshi. It's a good look either way. Thank you. But now I have a bigger wingspan, so I can you know, cover the plumies. I've started a series of like shorts that where I kind of. Oh dang! Wonder why that happened. Why did it happen? Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you. I had not noticed. But yeah, I'll be drawing who? All the hooligans, ringleader, Oshi, Tiger. I've started a series of shorts, with the first one having been posted today, where I am talking through my my process of what what I did when I painted the portrait, and obviously I'm gonna do one for Who Senpai as well. I did Miel Senpai on the short today. You can check it out on my channel as well. Also, leaving any like on any video, on any shorts and stuff that I do. I'm gonna do the YouTube talk right now. Leaving a comment or like, at least a like, it really helps out a lot actually. Obviously your follows, your donations, they help out a lot too. But when it comes to content that I've posted, if you leave a like, it actually pushes it to a lot of other people too. It kind of, YouTube sees it kind of like, oh, this is something people are enjoying by clicking the specific button. So thank you very much for everyone that gives me the little like or leaves a comment. Is very appreciated. Aside from that, I also really appreciate like VOD Gang for taking the time to kind of leave a comment after the stream, or even people that just watch the streams and just comment in the comments afterwards. It's really nice to read. It's really nice to I don't know, nice to be appreciated. That's what it comes down to. Reading the owl agenda. The owl agenda doesn't work. Dang it. I thought I had something there. I thought I had it, but I never did. So I couldn't have lost it because I never had it. Hello Kenya, welcome. Belated Taring Who channel raid. Welcome Nostromo. Also Booba. I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's kind of difficult to get to draw certain VTubers without including certain VTuber assets. That's just kind of how it is. The art's looking great. Thank you very much. Let's see, I need to find the reference. There you go. VTuber assets, yeah. I am say so in all the aspect of the word. People think I joke, but you will notice I barely even curse, alright? I don't like cursing. Hi Bimu. But even like with that in mind still, I know my technique. I remember once I was talking, yeah, no, I mean, it's accurate, it's drawing accuracy, you know? I remember once when we were talking about, you know, potential collabs and stuff like that. And, you know, I just stood up said, like, no, I'm say so. And the reaction was just kind of like, like almost like a giggle, kind of like, oh yeah, me too, you know, kind of, huh, Yum say so too. It's like no, really, I don't even curse. I take my E for everyone rating quite serious. I'm just so like, yeah, I don't curse. And then you could just tell that the whole joking around about being say so turned into nervousness. Or like, oh shoot, okay, like is this gonna be a problem? Because apparently, you know, they would curse a lot. It's okay to curse a little bit here and there. Exclamation is quite nice, you know. No, you are so cis you don't even notice your own innuendos, and it's endearing and so relatable. Yeah, I realized after the reaction happens, you know, and I'm like, I probably said something, yeah. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. No. I know why, but the drawing pose reminded me of something. Thank you, Bimu. I have both my wings out. If that's interesting. I thought it was cool. No, I wouldn't put the unsafe for cursing. I just feel like I just don't do that. I just don't do it. If I ever curse or not, something like slips through, it's because it's a genuine like reaction, or I'm angry. But it's not something that happens often, so. But something that kind of like, there's something about excessive cursing that can kind of mess with immersion, I feel. It kind of just it can mess with immersion quite a lot, I think. So I'm just mindful of it. I don't know if this is right. I think like the arches and everything here is a bit messed up right now. I should probably, this is all in one layer, so I'm having a hard time like thinking along the actual lines. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna draw over the hand, establish what needs to be established. This needs to be established. This is where this is going. Hoot! Thank you for stream, Bill. I enjoy hanging out with you and the Plumies. Y'all make my day. Since it's Citrina, it should be a lighter text-to-speech.
Thank you for stream, Bill. I enjoy hanging out with you and the Plumies. Y'all make my day.
Thank you very much, Citri. I really appreciate it. Yeah. How the hell? I don't know. I'm a polyglot. I speak I speak text to speech. Maybe I could imitate like the Amazon one, Alexa.
Oh, volume down.
No, I don't know. I can just do old school text to speech. You know something that I found very funny? That text-to-speech with the text-to-speech with the alert box that I am using. You have multiple voices to pick from.
Okay.
It has so many voices to choose from for the text-to-speech. I just want to read them myself while I can. But the there are some that you can pick for other languages, and this is just really like makes me giggle so much. It tickles me generally. It's the fact that if you pick I don't know, Italian, if you pick like an Italian text-to-speech voice, they will pronounce the Italian correct. But if you write it in English, they will speak with an English with an Italian accent. And I think it's so funny. So I saw that someone had that. Hey, yo, Vance. I'll get back to this. I gotta say hi to everybody. Hi, Vance. That's my man Vance, my brother in Equinox. How you doing? Were you drawing? I think you were drawing. Hello, hoot hoot. Welcome, Vandiles. We got hooligans and Vandiles. This is, oh my gosh. I hope there's not gonna be a like actual raid and looting. I'm not done drawing. No, I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hoot hoot, homie. You done drawing? No. I'm still drawing. Let's go back to drawing. Welcome, everybody. It's gonna turn into a back alley brawl, right? I'm worried. It might. Welcome, everybody. You may already know me. I'm Wilhelm van der Bos, the noble owl of Equinox. I'm drawing the Senpai. It's a series of portraits, and Who Senpai is the last one right now currently, but I'm actually gonna go back to Luca Senpai and add the new outfit. I'm just gonna paint on top of it all. Let's see, where's Luca Senpai? Luca Senpai is looking like this. And it's kind of funny because I just meant for him to look a bit like horror-esque because of the things he you know, that would play. But this is oddly accurate of the remodel, and I had no idea. I had no idea. Welcome, Mau Mau. Hello, Mau. But yeah, we're gonna add a hoodie other behind him. I don't want to cover up too much of this because I put a lot of work into the collarbone here, right? The neck and the collarbone is very it makes the hills sing. So we're gonna do the jacket on the sides and maybe do the hood either over him or just kind of in the back. I don't want to cover up the collarbones. I'm just gonna like indicate a little bit of the jacket on him with some colors, I think. Because otherwise it's pretty good. I'm really happy with this. But yeah, it's very accurate to the new lore video, isn't it? Kind of just makes you, oh no, this is not the right blood spray. This? I forgot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yush. We're gonna add color to this, of course, too. I paint in grayscale, but I add colors afterwards. So I'm gonna be doing the fluff on Huzenpai's jacket, and then we'll start doing some coloring. Pink blood, right? Yeah. Very Danganronpa. He totally had that. It's really smart to do because, you know, blood and gore is something that YouTube algorithm kind of looks at with the whole Dwayne The Rock Johnson meme. Can I even like that? So I have played Danganronpa. I've watched 2 playthroughs of that. I played 2 playthroughs of Danganronpa. I watched 2 playthroughs of Danganronpa, and I'm kind of tired of Danganronpa. It's gotten to the point where, like, even when I just joined in with, like, on Meal Senpai stream, I also kind of felt this whole, like, oh man, Danganronpa again. Ugh. That said, though, I know Danganronpa can be really fun to watch. I'm not gonna put it past that I would never play it, but I already know the game, so there wouldn't be a lot of mystery involved. Now, I haven't played the 3rd game. I don't know anything about the 3rd game, but I don't know if it's a good idea to start with a 3rd in a series. What about that detective game, Raincode? Oh wow, my voice completely broke and went high. What about that that is it Raincode? Is it any good? I'd be curious to play. The 3rd was so good. Then maybe we would. Danganronpa has so much talking, it would wreck my voice. The problem with Danganronpa for me was that I think I mentioned at some point that I was very into anime. I watched a lot for a while, like even older ones. Then I burnt myself out on it so much that stereotypes and archetypes started to get very tiring. Zero Escape would be interesting, yeah. Actually. They're puzzle games too, aren't they? saw someone make a Danganronpa mock-up of VTubers, so they had the whole like actual, you know, brought up some audio files of them and then kind of just did a whole trial. And you can just see the text come up like, and also the camera would be spinning around. It was really cool. I know of Somnium Files as well. Danganronpa has a lot of dialogue. It's really long, yeah. A lot of people like it though, but I don't think it would be fun. It would be fun to play if I already had experienced it before. It could be if it's been a long time, but Danganronpa is very fresh in my mind. But the third one could be interesting, sure. What kind of games do you like, Vil? I like comfy, cozy games, and I like puzzle games. AI Somnium Files is something similar to Zero Escape from what I know. I think I own Virtue's Last Reward. It would be maybe interesting to get back to that. I don't know why I didn't play him. I just do know that I didn't continue playing it. I don't know why. But yeah, I like puzzle games. This week I've been like, let's see, let's check the schedule out. I already played The Witness for a second part. We still have a lot of The Witness to keep playing. I don't know how long I'm going to keep going for, but I want to come back to it. And tomorrow we're playing another Code Recollection, the ending of the first game, and that's kind of my intention of what I wanted to do with another Code to begin with. Next week though, we're doing casual puzzle games. So I've drafted the schedule. I don't have it here, but I want to do Stardew Valley, Suika Game, Artstream, Tetris Effect, and Artstream. Subject to change, but I want to play those games. I also noticed the date is wrong on my freaking schedule. Do not witness it. Do not perceive. There was nothing wrong. There is no wrong date in Ba Sing Se. We're gonna use Avatar: The Last Airbender to just gaslight everyone. Yeah. I can be gaslit by Avatar: The Last Airbender. I admire the owl in the tower. Just collect stuff. I collect stories. That's my thing. So really I should be playing a lot of story-based games, but puzzle games with nice story, now that's a good jam. But yeah, no story except maybe me reacting to Fruit not wanting to go where I need them to go in Suika Game next week. And with Tetris Effect, we're just gonna just chill, just play the campaign. It should be a stream, it's fine. I'm doing the thing again where I'm kind of changing the style of the fluff of the jacket. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just try to adapt the style a little bit. Because I'm drawing the fluffs on the other side almost like spikes. And here they're just kind of like almost flat, almost like shooty. Bossing say gives me war flashbacks, right? You must enjoy your tea, Prince Zuko. One of the parts I really liked with between the shows of Korra and Last Airbender was the part where you meet where they meet Toph when she's old. If you haven't seen Avatar: Legend of Korra, I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you have, no, then you know what I mean. The way Toph will kind of like reenact what happened in the Great Battle. I thought that was really funny and clever written. Now, aside from Avatar: The Last Airbender, I also really like the Dragon Prince. Really fun characters. I think it's really good. It's different. I know a lot of people kind of were disappointed because they wanted more Last Airbender, and Korra kind of like tells a story in its own, with a different angle to it all. But it's very well written, and the character developments in it is also really good. I really like Korra. Auntie Toph, yeah, it's really good. It has such good character development. Yeah, for sure. There's obviously a need to read the comics at some point as well. It just hasn't happened. Yeah, I think some people didn't like the contrast to Aang being this kind of monk and kind of, you know, in touch with his training and everything, and Korra being a little bit more like hot-spirited, a little bit more impulsive. But that's the whole idea, you know. Yeah, exactly. It's a coming of age story. Both of them are, but you know, they're from different upbringings and everything. They're great shows, really. They really are. Oh yeah, you know what? I think that's probably true. The way that was portrayed, you had like not a lot of weren't a lot of good like female representing role models at the time and stuff as well. I'm just really glad that it was done the way it did. It was. I watched them very late. I'm kind of late to the party, but I really think they're good. Okay, let's see what this is supposed to look like. No, that's just it. There weren't a lot of representing characters like that. Hmm. Blue Maze, do the thing. I'm fairly certain. Thank you so much for the heart. I saw it. Do the thing. Boop. Yes, in case you guys don't know, if you do the little send emote in chat, I see it happen. Yep, just like that. Boy failure. Citrino's girly. Yo, the friendship. Oh my gosh. I love my Bloomies being from different places, different parts. Okay, I need to look at my reference again. I think I've been a little bit blind to it all. We need to bring in a little bit more of this. Let's use another layer. I don't know how much this is true, but sometimes the arts are just kind of, they just have a little extra for the sake of, no, you know what? We don't need this. We don't need this. I have spoken. I have said so. Could use a little bit of the dark hair that Who Senpai has here. Let's do this. Why am I getting mental images of like Citri being approached by, I don't know, mean kids, and Natsu just kind of getting in the way and protecting Citri from the bullies. I've watched too many slice of life anime school things, I think. I need an anime opening with plumies. Yeah, a little bit, I think. Natsu. Gotta go. Keep up the awesome work, Will. Take care, everyone. Sure thing, Battle Station. Thanks so much for being here. Bad dog privilege? I need to look that up. Bum. Okay. I think we can put some color on Just gotta balance out the fluff a little bit here. Hoot hoot, hello, hello Starlight Bard, welcome. Wings Club and Witch. Yeah, that sounds like we're around the same time. It's called Scary Dog Privilege. Oh. Oh, that's the privilege. I don't think the scary dog privilege might work out if you're wearing the Veil cosplay though, Natsu. I think this is kind of wrong. I need to redraw this. Just be evil, yeah, I guess so. This needs a little bit more form, a little bit more shape. Maybe I should cosplay Vans for education. Oh, scary. You just find a way to do glowy eyes and you're fine though. Man. You think you got the shape down. Yeah, that's probably better. This is the jacket in the background, so maybe we can just do like a bunch of kind of folds back and forth to kind of give it the impression of the inside of the jacket. Yeah. All doggos are nice doggos. I agree. Doggos are cute. It's not working. What? Bum ba dum bum. Your pupper's name is Stan Lee. Like that. I'm sure the aggressive stray dogs are cute in their own way too. If they're aggressive, it's mainly because they got a reason to be. Stan Lee, yeah. Should read the dog's body language before even attempting to pet. Not all dogs want to be pet at that one time. I think it's important to learn the animal body language. Well, offer pets, you know, softly. But if they don't show up, then, you know, leave them alone. Animal body language is important, don't you think? Cat's tail going wag, wag, wag. You go like, oh, it's wagging its tail. It's cute. No, it's actually ready to getting to pounce. Doggo's yawning a lot. It's like, oh, it's sleepy. No, it's actually pretty uncomfortable. And yawning and shaking in order to kind of reset its nervous system. I don't know what to do with this part. I don't know much about a rabbit's body language. But I'm sure they have them too, obviously. Bum 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 bum. They just go away. Oh, okay, okay, okay. As a small owlet, I used to be a bit afraid of animals. Not all of the animals, of course. Like people who had house pets and stuff. Made things, you know, a bit easier to come in contact with them. Family members that had pets. But yeah. And yeah, pets into segue into playing, right? Exactly. the stuff that I would learn by hanging out with the animals. Funny enough, watching stuff like Cesar Millan and stuff like that actually taught me a bit about like dog behavior in general. Made me a bit more comfortable interacting with them and stuff. Kind of taking mental notes about their body language and stuff, you know. But yes, I do believe it's important that pets get their personal space and have a place to go to, you know, have privacy. You see that a lot with like general like parks and petting zoos and stuff like that too, you know. Pets have moods. They're not NPCs. They're not NPCs, exactly. They're not just some like go up like they're not video game animals. They have moods, they have personalities, they communicate. I love the uprising of like dogs and cats with speaking buttons, you know, with pre-made words that their owners kind of teach them the meaning of so that they can communicate. I love that. It's like finding out that dogs have preference to where they want to go. They say something like, do you want to go to the beach? And dog kind of thinks about it for a bit, because that's really cute when they're just kind of thinking and processing and then kind of act on it. You're not gonna get like an instant answer. It's like it's so mean to me to say, but it's like a slow working computer. You're gonna process okay, scoff. It's like, no, okay, no beach. When I go to the park, like dogs learn words. So nice. And they have preference, and you can get them excited by just saying the word. They know what it means. It's just like, man, they're precious. They're just precious. Oh, that's really cool. I'm sure people can find their way a way to communicate with their pets by, you know, just observing them and treating them like, you know, treating a dog like a dog. I don't think that's a bit too much to ask. I think it's easy to start like kind of giving human features to a dog, though, if it's a family member. Like you talk to them like you would anyone else, any other. But But I think you would get more out of the relationship if you know, kind of keep in mind that they are in fact dogs and would appreciate you kind of doing dog things. Like being clear in your communication, giving the security that so that the dog doesn't have to feel like it needs to take over the role of like the alpha, the leader, because they don't think you take things serious. Also, different breeds have different preferences too. I mean, they're it's kind of silly to say, but they're built for different reasons. You need to go. Wrong number. Yeah. See you, Nie. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it must be really late there. Please get some rest. I think I also confused them. It's because of the display picture. It looks similar. I will first and foremost always kind of look at the display picture before I look at the name. Mama or Papa? Wow. That's so adorable. It would break my heart though. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is fine. Let's put some color on this. Let's start putting some color on this to see how it kind of looks colored. We still need to do finishing touches after the whole thing, but you know, for starters. No, like I said, I also look at the pictures and kind of confuse people. Also, if there are different colors, like what is it? Is it Twitch that has different chat color and without display pictures? Now also just look at the color. So if someone just changes color because they felt like having red once and then having purple the next time, I just confuse them. It's but weren't you who are you? Hello, Wiser. Welcome. Thank you for the heart. It catches the corner of my eye. Wait, there's something weird here. We need to address this hand. Oh no, I always get a shock when that happened. Hello, duo. Hello, duo. Was not expecting you to show up after how last time went. Good, good. I see you're addressing it correctly. I guess we can get along for today. I'm gonna put base color on who, and then we can I say base color, but you know it gets shaded on its own, but I'll do that at least, and then we can run upstream, because I wanna have this kind of, oh look, who senpai is colored now. Me with coloring is like Kubo, the animated movie. Don't blink, or you may miss it. Thank you for the heart. Time passes so fast sometimes. Yeah, it always does on stream. Because I'm always having a good time. I need to practice my time stopping technique. Saura! Tokyo tomare. Soshite toki ga ugokidasu. Vilo. It was me. Vilo. The owl can stop time. The time is frozen past 9 seconds. It's growing stronger. This is amazing. Oh, you're approaching me, Plumies. Zaura. Okay. I thought it was Vil, but it was me. Duo. Oh my god. Duo wishes. Duo wishes it was me. Duolingo dresses up as Wilhelm Vanderboss for Halloween. And I really love they have these inside jokes. Yeah, me too. That's what it's all about. We also work hard to include everybody in the inside jokes. I like to catch people up as to why this is funny. Although obviously doing Dio is kind of widely known in the anime community, so I have not bothered to explain that one. I hope it's okay for people. Although if you're wondering, just ask. I will explain it. I just really like doing voices, right? I just really like voice acting for games, for references, stuff like that. But the whole copyright thing makes it a little tricky sometimes. How about sniper voice? What's sniper voice? Oh, I can't do an Australian accent. I can maybe Mundi. No, I can't do like proper accents really. I don't have confidence in that. Proper worldly accents, I should say. That's still an accent. I could maybe do heavy weapons guy if we're talking Team Fortress, but Mimu? Yeah, I can't do a good German accent. It would be very insulting. But also how I just said, I like doing voices, but for references and memes and stuff. But doing them is a little tricky because of copyright. And then like, hey, can you do this trademarked voice? It's like even if I could, you have me as a bit of a disadvantage right now. Unless I were like deliberately looking to get in trouble. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I will at this point. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I just like doing voices for characters in games that I do. But I've never been very good at doing the Mimu. Okay, that's fine though. But yeah. I've never been good at doing accents deliberately. You know? Even with the different languages I speak and everything, it's just I don't know, maybe I've been I do a pyro voice. I guess. Now I spilled tea on my desk. Because I grabbed my teacup to do the voice. What did I even use the teacup to do the voice for? Oh, it was Stardew Valley. When he was wearing a hazmat suit. When he was wearing a hazmat suit, I just did a voice like this. What would a heavy switch? I can probably think of like a website, like videos that do that. I'm not really good at doing it either. But if I can like explain it, I guess. Heavy Swedish accent generally and the intonation is wrong. Like the intonation tends to go like on the wrong bits. I'm trying to think of a good example, but when it comes to like Swedish English, it's always the intonations are kind of like on the wrong spot of the word. Like I said that one time, like that one time when you learn a language, at some point you either switch to that your tongue to speaking that language, or you speak that language with your like native tongue. You know, like there's a lot of people that have a lot of like a lot of Swedish people know English, but very few of them actually practice it. So suddenly when they're like, do you speak English? Then they'd be like, yes, but not a lot, you know? How about Swinglish? What is Swinglish again? Hello, Soda, by the way. Soda might help speak Swedish. Swedish and English. Most of my group mates literally don't speak a survival level don't speak survival level English. Oh my gosh. I can tell when someone is Swedish and they're speaking English, though, if there's not a practiced one. It's actually that way, Sora. They say Sora. So we should maybe go to the pub and have a couple of drinks. I don't even know if that's correct at the end of that. You know what's funny? What's funny about those like text-to-speech languages I spoke about before is that they will have the accents. I remember, like, you know, if you have an Android phone, you can get the Android Assistant, the Google Assistant, to read a website. You know, like you go, "Hey Google, define something." Or read this website, and if you give the Swedish Google Assistant to an English website to read, it reads it with the Swedish accent, and I'm just like, oof, mind blown. You can't talk like that at all either. Man, I feel you, Zora. I cannot. It makes sense, but also, like, it's kind of impressive how it's coded to actually pronounce the word correctly in that sense, you know? I'm just impressed that it does. Some of our friends and community want to hear it. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's difficult. It's kind of difficult to suddenly switch to speaking English with a Swedish tongue. I am not entirely sure how I am doing this right now, but I am going with the flow. That was weird. It's so forced. But hey, there you go. Hey, you got to hear it. Hey. Always amazed by your many talents, Vel. Taskaru. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So much better than me. I don't know. I found a gear and a button and I pushed it and then I went for it, Sora. I don't think I can do it on command. Not in a way that it sounds natural. I will admit I cringe a little bit at it. So sometimes I need to find something out and look for a tutorial video or something, and the only one I can find is in it's in English with very thick Swedish accent, and I just have to like hug a pillow while listening to the tutorial. Why is this still... Huh? That's probably better. Oslo drawing looks cute. Thank you. We're gonna get the base colors in. It's gonna look finished, but we're still gonna have a little bit more to do. Oh, that's the wrong one. And back to... Oh, it's missing her antennas. I'm sorry, Hubro. I find it very refreshing when people are like in tune with their mother like language, with their native language, and can switch over to that when they get like upset. I have been able to do that in Spanish sometimes, but like Who Senpai is a very good example. She kind of goes on off on like a Malaysian rant or something. I think that's very Taskaru. That's very refreshing. Just the hair then, I guess. I should do the same trick I always do with skin, is that I put like a little bit of like pink in it. Because people in general have this kind of natural blush about them, and that is just from blood circling through the veins, the natural heat of the body, the fact that they are alive. So I like to do a little bit of like an airbrush with pink as a multiply layer to kind of give that same effect on everything. It's very soft, very soft tapping. There we go. This is just autopilot mode. Like when I'm in my element, and also just it's generally very comfortable for me to do. You know what I'm gonna check though? I need to check for discrepancies. I see. Yeah. This unclean spots of me not actually doing my tidying up of the drawing well when I'm erasing around it. Miss a couple of specks here and there, and then the whole outline is messed up. It's completely ruined. It's bonkers. It's kaput. Werkt niet goed, and yeah. That works, but I also see a lot of parts that need filling. Here, 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 here. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah. And this part here. This part here. 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 And there. I think that's good. That should be fine. Just there we go. Much cleaner. Okay, we're almost there though. I'm gonna leave the jewelry and stuff till next time, but I am gonna give her hair color at least. It's very vibrant. We're gonna tone down the colors, make them a bit more uniform, make them match the rest of the picture too. This is just base color. This is what I mean with, like, you know, with the color wheel. You just go like top left corner, warmer yellow, and then just do full on, like, full value color on top of my grayscaling. But yeah, primary colors are the corners, at least RGB. Primary colors are the corners, are like, and secondary colors. Yeah, it looks pretty cool with the like being like a gray tiger, isn't it? But this is also too orange. I'm gonna tone it to a little bit more of a pale blonde kind of thing. Once everything is there, I like to use very saturated colors so that I can see that it actually covers the area properly. Even so, I still kind of draw outside and kind of not really do it very neatly. I would like go in and really clean everything up really nicely if it were something like, you know, supposed to be very nice and tidy. But we're just doing these kind of for fun, for like what, couple of streams each. So Yeah, if I were working on a big piece, it would probably take me multiple streams, like as in, you know, 5 and more streams to finish a picture. And quite honestly, I would rather not. It's more fun to get going a little bit and not think too much of the details. Maybe someday we'll start working on something very detailed. But I find these very relaxing. This is just, you know, kind of comfort zone, autopilot, kind of rendering, which lets me kind of read chat at the same time. It's kind of like the accent in English, a bit charming, but the heavy accent will stand like a question mark. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sora. It's nice to have you here, though. I like it with people also speak the languages I speak. A Globy family picture. I am running a little bit late with the 6-month senpai thing, but I wanted to do a placard with all the senpai. But with this one done, we got them all at least at their base, you know. I just kind of want to add Luka Senpai's new jacket if possible to the drawing. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I've already done a lot of touching up on it, and kind of undoing that seems a little silly, but that would be a fun challenge to try too. Both colored Who and gray Who are good. I'll let Who Senpai know. Who Senpai has a complex of getting old, so, you know, I'll say that my Plumies think you look good in gray hair. And like, bro, ain't no way. I was just gonna sell me. And I'll be like, no, they said so though. They do mean it. Look at this sloppy coloring job. There you go. That works. Doesn't need to cover everything. Look, it's freaking adorable. That works fine for now. I could at least do the jewelry too. Could probably do them the same layer too. Yeah, you got the right number now, Natsu. That's alright, Sora. I think the trick is to follow and hit the bell on YouTube. Like and subscribe and hit that bell on the YouTube channel. I've been encouraged to say this more, so. Colors are nice. This is nice and vibrant colors. I like that. Doesn't make sense to put like... It makes more sense to do this, right? It makes more sense to do this and kind of like... Let's see, what do I got? What do I got? It makes more sense to just do something. Like it's a sky or something, right? Because the blue goes really well with the contrast and the like dark, the light background. I've done that, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the hitting the little bell. But yeah, this is like pretty good presenting picture. I still need to do some more stuff on it, of course. Essentially the finishing touches. But now that we've established that it's going to be a warm picture, it just makes everything a lot easier to get like the Also, Hoot Hoot, hello Ethan, thank you. These are just like some touches that I've done for now. Obviously, we got some touching up to do more later. But this is okay. This is good. This is good results, good progress, made up for the not a lot of progress early on. I do also feel like I should probably put some blue on this part right here. Then we do the textures, we do the other nails, all the other stuff later. But for now, I'm gonna go check if any of my buddies are doing the streaming. Beautiful artwork as usual. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. Right, let's round things up. Let's see. First of all, what are people doing? Who is doing what and when, and let's check the people we usually don't raid. Oh.
This sucks.
Oh. Oh, they're playing Portal. Okay, okay. Arisu Oshiro from Pixel Link has like was someone that followed recently as well, so I feel like I would like to send you all over to Arisu Oshiro to try that out. I usually read people's is the almighty most powerful princess of Pixel Link EN. Beware my powers, it says. So be scary, be scared, Plumies. Apparently a very powerful person we're gonna be raiding. Oh, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for the Otsus, the Hootsus, and the good works. I have not been hydrating enough, so I need to go do that. I'm scared. Yeah, I know, right? But it's okay. I'll be there. You can hide under my wings. I have two now. It's gonna look weird when I remove one. I completely forgot I had the second one on. But yeah, you can hide under my wings. It's okay. I'll do the speaking. Hydrated at once. I just did. I have this really big mug with a straw, and I really love it because it's kind of you know, vacuum insulated too. And yeah, Citri, you got Natsu. So no worries. I am hydrating. So yeah, let's see if I can just send you over to that. it's good to reach out as well and network and whatnot. I have a lot of Pixel Link people dropping by too, which is really nice. I want to do stuff with the Pixel Link guys too at some point. Speak Spanish and everything. That'd be fun. So yeah, Slay the Spire is a as far as I remember, that's like a roguelike kind of deck builder game, but that's fine. Maybe they'll notice us, maybe they won't. You never know how raids go. So let's prepare a nice hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Bloomy's incoming. There you go. Yes, please everyone, remember to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate, as my homie Cole says. All right. Whew. Hootsu everybody. Otsukare-sama. Hoot hoot. And yeah, see you tomorrow for a little bit of another code recollection. Hopefully my voice is all good, because I'm going to be doing a 2-hour meet and greet prior to that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. It was a fun time. I had a fun time. And everybody remember, Saturday afternoon is my favorite day and time of day. Yeah. Thank you for sharing yours too. All right. Thanks for being here, Plumies. It's always a pleasure. We had a lot of fun. So, Hootsu, stay lovely. I'll see you again soon. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Hoot bye. Hoot bye.